I'm Murray Hill, a semi-famous comedian from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you. And I can see that there are more fans in here than fans. So, showbiz. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm so happy that we can say that again, because apparently there's only two genders, and I'm both of them. Do you have a rim shot? Is anybody on the drums back there? Yeah, you better sit there the whole time, my friend. First of all, I'd like to congratulate myself for being dressed and out in public during the day. Miracles do happen. I can't say I'm fully awake, but I showed up. And speaking of miracles, I'm in a church. Oh, the things I've seen and done. And I'm just talking about last night. But here I stand. I grew up in an Irish Catholic household, insert size. And let me tell you, not in a biblical way, it was hell. When Chip back there asked me to speak today, my first reaction, without even thinking about it, was, ugh. Because whenever I hear church, that old familiar knot in me comes back. Because to me, the church didn't accept me, and it made me feel like my very existence was a sin. But then Chip described this church, its mission, its radical inclusiveness. So I wanted to experience that feeling for the first time in my life. Thank you. So I want to thank the Chelsea Community Church for welcoming all of us, and giving us a very warm, humid, safe space sanctuary today. With that said, does anyone have any iced coffee? I take it with milk. No, I guess not. Okay, we'll move along. All right, so thank you for showing up today, because showing up is no small thing anymore. Showing up is powerful. Showing up is resistance. Showing up is service. Now, in this humidity, my Spanx are not showing up. They're actually sliding down, but that is not the point. I've been performing for a long time. So long, I'm nearly my character's age. He'll get there. I've been on TV, I've been in movies, I've hosted shows in clubs, theaters, dive bars, parking lots, and once, tragically, at a breakfast buffet at Bally's Casino in Las Vegas at 3 a.m. And nothing like telling jokes next to a tray of limp bacon. I didn't mean to be looking at you when I said limp bacon. I'm so sorry, Father. But through all the ups and downs, and downs, and downs, I learned something. It's not just the spotlight that keeps me going. It's the community. It's the people. It's us. I don't always love labels because I want people to see me for me. My heart, my smile, my sense of humor. I don't want to be put in a box. There's a joke there, but I'm not going to do it. It's daytime. I'm just me, Murray. But at this moment in our country and in our world, it's important for me to say clearly and out loud, and for the first time ever in a church, that I'm trans, I'm proud of it, and I was born this way. I didn't grow up with role models who looked like me, sounded like me, or lived lives that I could imagine for myself. I had to build that picture frame by frame. My motto is, if you don't see yourself represented, then go out and represent yourself, and I have done that my entire life. I get what it feels like to wonder where you fit in, to be scared to be yourself, to wonder if you'll be accepted, to worry that your rights will be taken away, or to feel safe walking down the street. But I'm telling all of you that carrying your truth and walking with your head held high, that is the most powerful, beautiful, and liberating gift that you can give to yourself and others. Here's the thing. Visibility saves lives. Representation opens doors. Authenticity is a revolution. When people see trans folks thriving, not just surviving, it sends this message. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are not a punchline. You are a full, complex, brilliant human being, and this world is better with you in it. There is no timeline into becoming yourself. We live in a time when just being ourselves is a radical act. Laws are being passed to erase us. Words are being weaponized to shame us. But guess what? We're still here. We're still fabulous. We're still the funniest people at the party. We're still fighting. We're still dreaming. And we're still dancing in the face of adversity. And what keeps us going, and what's always kept us going, is community. Community is where you can exhale, where you don't have to explain yourself every 5 minutes or justify your existence. It's where someone sees you, not just for what you've been through, but who you are. Sometimes that community isn't a big parade. Sometimes it's just one friend who checks in, one coworker who uses the right pronouns, one stranger who sees your Protect Trans Kids shirt and says, right on. It's those small acts, those little miracles that build a world where we can actually thrive, love, and be loved. It's important not to let anything or anyone step on our miracles. Sanctuary isn't always a grand cathedral. Sometimes it's a moment, sometimes it's a text, sometimes it's a mirror where for the first time you don't look away. And sometimes it's you. You become the sanctuary for yourself and for others. So if you're trans, queer, questioning, or just living, or it felt other in any way, I see you and I am you. You don't need to earn your worth. You don't need to shrink to be loved. You don't need to explain your existence to anyone, ever. You are enough. We need to lift each other up, celebrate each other, protect each other, and yes, laugh with each other, because laughter is healing. So let's keep showing up. Let's keep telling our stories. Let's keep creating spaces like this for everyone so that all of us can feel safe, loved, and fully themselves. And if anybody tells you you're too much, you smile and say, thank you. Keep going, keep glowing, and if anyone gives you grief for being who you are, tell them Murray said, and it was a swear, but I'm changing it because of the vibe. Mind your business. Thank you. I love each and every one of you for real, and I'm going back to bed. Thank you.